Oh, hello everyone. Today is a beautiful day, and let's start our talk today with Mr. Nahan and Ms. Rajvin Kaur. Over to Mr. Nahan, and welcome all the participants out here to participate in this beautiful talk given by Mr. Nahan and Rajvin Kaur. So over to Mr. Nahan. Please welcome, and Ms. Rajvin Kaur. Please welcome.
Thank you, Dr. Nupurji, and a very warm welcome to all those who are attending today's session. I am Nahan from Malaysia. In fact, my partner, myself, and Rajvin are both from Malaysia. And I'm very glad and I'm thankful to Mavin Learning for having invited me, for having invited us to this talk. Uh, we do give fortnightly talks in this platform. And today, I'm going to share with you the benefits of ebook. Okay. Before that, let me just introduce very briefly because time is of essence. I am Nahan. I am an ebook writer and I've written 15 ebooks to date. And I also teach people how to write ebook in 24 hours. That is my forte and my specialty, which I'm proud to say that so far no other trainers have claimed that they can teach in 24 hours. Yeah. In fact, I've done about 2 or 3 programs in India also. And my intention is to create the awareness that writing ebook is not difficult. Yeah. So today's topic is very relevant for my uh, line of profession as a ebook coach and a trainer. Okay. So let me start. Yeah. Okay. What you're going to talk is about the benefits of ebook. And finally, being writers, we will have many challenges, especially stress, lack of time and very busy. So we need to keep our mind aligned or keep our mind to focus on ebook, on writing, not only ebook, on writing. This is where laughter yoga will come in, which Rajvin will do the conclusion on that. Yeah. So let me start off on the main topic, that is the benefits of ebook. Okay, to many of us, yeah, when you mention of ebook, we only have the perception that ebook is still a book. The only difference is we do not have the hard copy. Readers read our book through soft copy, through their gadgets. Yeah, that's a perception. I wouldn't say they are wrong, but in my experience, I've met many authors, physical book authors, who claim they have also written many ebooks, many physical books, and they have published in many platforms such as Amazon, Kindle, uh, other digital platforms. Yeah. So when I ask them, what is a what's the difference between an ebook and a physical book, their answer is very simple. Nahan, actually both are same. Only thing ebook, you don't have hard copy. This is the reason why many physical book writers who claim that they are writing ebook are not able to write their ebook in a short span of time. It's a very lengthy process, equally the same as writing a physical book. It takes them months or years before they can complete writing a book. Yeah. So since I'm an expert, I wouldn't say expert, since my knowledge, I have gone through a lot of scenarios, I've given a lot of talks, I've given a lot of programs, yeah, whereby I am able to distinguish the difference between an ebook and a physical book. What the physical book writers are currently writing is actually not an ebook, but it is a digital book. I'm sure you'll be surprised. Yeah. What's the difference between a digital book and an ebook? Okay, before I go into the benefits of an ebook, let's very briefly, I'll just touch what is an ebook. Okay, an ebook is a soft copy of a book that we read using gadgets. Yeah, using laptops, handphones, or another gadgets. Yeah, and ebooks are very simple, very short, very precise. It is not very elaborative. Yeah. For example, a physical book, you need to read. You need to read two or three paragraphs to highlight, oh, this is important. Oh, this is important, Whereas an ebook contains only and important points that readers want to know. That is why ebook is very simple. And the manner it is written, we use simple words. We do not use bombastic words. Reason is ebook is meant to be read by everyone. Yeah, it is not only for the elite group. It's not only the vivid right readers. Anybody who are seeking for information, this is where ebook comes in handy as a supplement to physical books. Yeah, and ebook you save space. You do not have a printed version. You do not print. Just a soft copy. You can sell any number of books without a single copy. Meaning to say, you spend 0 cents, but you can make 100% profit. Yeah. Whatever you sell, of course, the book may be very cheap compared to a physical book. Yeah. But it is 100% profit as opposed to a printed book. You need cost of printing, you need to edit, you need proofreading, you need to pay for the publisher, you need to pay for the space. No, it's very high cost to have a physical book printed. You cannot print 5 or 10 copies of a physical book. Yeah, it's very costly. So you need to print 500 books, 1,000 books. Yeah, if you do not sell them within 2 or 3 years, it's obsolete, gone. If there are any errors in a physical book, you have to discard the whole book and redo again. Whereas in a ebook, you just call the book, edit it or correct it, and you upload again. Yeah. Since it's written in very simple language for people to understand, you did not hire a professional editor. Yeah. You did not profess. You did not have a professional editor, a professional proofreader. You can give it to your friends who are good in language. You know, even you yourself can read 20 times, 30 times. Every time we read, there'll be some improvement. Yeah. At the end of the day, even if you get 95% correct, it's okay for an ebook because later on, if you come across any error, just call up the soft copy, edit it, and repost again, upload again. So it's very simple, right? And it also saves environment. Why do I say? Because having ebooks, you need not print. You need not. You do not require paper. You know, every day about 800,000 pine trees are being cut to produce papers. And each pine tree can only produce 16 A4 size papers. And it requires 20,000 gallons of water to process. Whereas having an e-book, you are saving the environment. Yeah. And and also ebooks can be written by anybody. You need not be a professional writer. You need not be a professional writer. Yeah? You need to be anybody can write. Okay, coming to the benefits, yeah. Let's see in terms because ebooks at the moment I have seen many ebook writers, almost 80% of the ebook writers in my platform, in my digital platforms, are doctors and professors, lecturers. educators, in short, educators. For them, ebook is very, very useful. Why? As a lecturer, okay, the lecturer gives talk in front of the hall with 200, 300 students. Sometimes lecturers can use his papers to write ebooks in a simpler manner, whereby the student can understand better. Attending a class, some students can catch up, some students cannot catch up. Yeah. So as lecturers, they can have ebooks to pass the knowledge to the students. So it is beneficiary for the lecturers. Say in a year there are 3 intakes. Each intake there are about 500 students. Imagine the number of ebooks they can sell in a year. And every year they need not rewrite the book. They use the same book with just some updates and repost again. Students would buy it and very, very cheap rate. It's a win-win situation for the lecturers and the students. Yeah. For students, how does it help? Because when they attend class, as I said, some students can follow, some students cannot follow. They may be the slow learners. So they will miss out a lot. So when they happen to get this ebook, which is written in a very simple manner, they are able to understand the subject matter much more clearer. And this will help them in their studies. Yeah. For housewives, these are the benefits. I'm talking about the benefits. For housewives, you know, there are many housewives who approach me and say, Nahan, I'm just a housewife. Okay, I'm just a housewife. My work is to take care of the family. I just chauffeur them to chauffeur them to school, back to and fro, and I cook. What am I to write? I'm not good in writing, so I cannot write. So I asked one question, ma'am, you just told me that you cook, right? I'm sure you're a good cook. Oh yes, I do have many recipes. So I said, ma'am, you already got your answer on what to write. Just pick about 10 to 15 recipes, put them in a book with a lot of photographs, you know. And ebooks, you only need minimum 35 pages. Minimum 35 pages to qualify for an ebook if you want to get EISBN, okay, which can be gotten from the National Library. It's free of charge. Like in Malaysia, it's free of charge. You apply today, tomorrow you get. They'll give you a barcode, put on the book. Yeah, minimum 35. I do not recommend to have many pages. I would suggest 60 to 80 pages is ideal for an ebook. And ebooks have got a lot of photographs, infographics, your font size can be bigger, the book size can be A5, which is half the size of A4. So definitely with 15 recipes, you can easily convert to about 35 to 40 or 50 pages, depending on the photographs that you're going to add. Yeah. So these are the things. And another thing is ebook can be easily read from anywhere. For example, you're traveling and you are a good reader. You love to read. You need to bring hard copies printed. It is weight. It involves extra baggage. Whereas if it is in the form of ebook, you can carry thousands of books in your laptop, even in your handphone. Yeah. Nowadays, from handphone you can download from the cloud. So your storage need not be very much, right? So these are some of the benefits. And as I said, anybody can write. What is the criteria for you to write? Yeah, of course, you must have a purpose why you write, right? Although I say everybody can write, but everyone must have a purpose. Like for me, why do I write? I must understand my big why. Why do I want to write? You must, as a writer, if you intend to write, you must answer this. Why do you want to write? You must have a purpose. Your purpose could be, like in my case, it's a passion. It's a passion for me. So when I have passion, I love to write. I also want to share my knowledge to the others. Only through writing I can share my knowledge. Because if I were to conduct workshops, how many workshops must I do to propagate or uh, to get the participants involved, to give them an awareness of what's the program all about. But if I were to write into simple ebooks, everyone will gain. Okay. Another thing why I write is I want to leave behind a legacy. You know, leaving behind a legacy is very important in our life. After we are gone, 20 years, 30 years, even the children may forget us. They only know, yeah, 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 he is so and so my father, yes. But there's nothing he left behind other than whatever assets you have, right? But in terms of knowledge, yeah. So if I have a book, although I'm not there, I am there in their minds. If they come across a soft copy, or even sometimes I do print a few copies of my ebook just to showcase. If they happen to get a book, wow, this is the book that my grandfather wrote. Wow, this is the book that my friend wrote. You see how how nice is it to feel that you can get the knowledge of someone who have already left, but he is still in our mind. He is still able to educate us. Yeah? Leave behind a legacy. Yeah? Another thing, the benefit of an ebook, by writing, we can keep our mind occupied. We can keep our mind creative. You will be always be on the lookout for enhance your knowledge. Yeah. So you won't be living a idle life. Yeah? Especially those retirees. Once you retire, if you do not write, what will happen to your health? A lot of things. Yeah. A lot of things can happen. Yeah. You can you can have the three S. What are the three S? Stress, strike, and stroke. Because why? You never use your mind. But you're worried of so many things out there, family problem, this problem, that problem. You are unnecessarily worrying yourself. But if you were to write, because you have the passion and you want to leave behind a legacy, you will get committed. You will get committed. And once you are committed, you do not find the stress because you are writing something that you got a purpose you want to fulfill. At the end of the day, the outcome would be this. It's very different. If you have not written, let me assure you, write your first ebook, not a physical book, yeah, because physical book, it does gives you stress because it needs a lot of heavy reading, heavy research, and one topic you need to examine, you need to write and write, make it very elaborative, so that your book becomes thick, 300 pages, 400 pages. That is stressful. But ebook is different. If anybody come and tell me I'm stressed of writing ebook, then I say you should not be writing. You do not have a purpose of writing. Yeah. If you have got a purpose, you won't feel stressed. And the way we write is very different from writing a physical book, as I said. Not every physical book writers can write ebook. That I have to very clearly mention. Not every physical book writers can write ebook. What you need to do is you need to have the three criteria before you start writing. First one is you must have an open mind. Yeah, you must have an open mind. Always think positive. Second, remove remove the negativity. You must not think negative. You must not think, oh, when I write, nobody want to read. What am I to write? I cannot write. If you say you cannot write, obviously you cannot write. Negative thinking, very reactive thinking, rather than if you have a positive thinking. I write to fulfill my passion. I write for myself first. Yeah. You don't know what to write? Doesn't matter. Write about yourself. First book, write about yourself. But you must learn the techniques and the skill. Yeah. Must learn the techniques and the skill of writing an ebook before you embark into writing. Yeah. Some people, you know, they say, yeah, yeah, I want to write. They come and sit in front of the computer, in front of the laptop. Then they think what to write, what to write, what next to write, where to start. They'll be thinking and thinking and thinking, spending most of the time. Obviously, you cannot write an ebook in such a short span of time as what I claim. Yeah. So basically, as I say first, have an open mind. Do not think negative. The third one is do not procrastinate. Do not procrastinate. Many of us are busy. In fact, all of us are busy. In our career, our entire life, we are so busy. In the midst of that, I want to write. So a lot of procrastination every now and then. This distracts me from moving forward to write. I'll put aside because I got so many other priorities. But if you have the passion, if you have committed, I will find a way. I will not procrastinate. I will schedule. I will have a time schedule. Yeah. I will have a time management, a proper time management where I can focus certain number of hours or certain number of time regularly to fulfill my passion in writing. With this, you have to learn the techniques and the skill. That means you need to attend a workshop. You cannot say, I'm a writer, I can write a ebook. I can guarantee you, you will never finish because I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen what is happening around. It's different. Yeah. So after having learned the skills and the technique, what do? You need to do, for example, you must think of a topic that is catchy, that the market needs. Every time the market needs a different scenario, right? What are the expectation of market at that particular of time, at the particular time? Get a nice topic, a title that is attractive. Don't have very long titles. Short as 3 words, maximum 7 words for a topic. And ebooks are normally, where people seek for information. So it has to be on tips, on guides, how to, where to. This kind of topics will attract readers. Yeah. Having said that, then you read. You just read, browse to the internet, get some. Okay. Yes, the 3 to 7 words. Okay. As our coach V.V. Wong has said, okay, 3 to 7 words sufficient for a book title. It has to be catchy. Okay. It has to be something relevant to the present moment, what the market demands. Yeah. And the cover is very important. Yeah. Cover is very important. Ebook, the cover is very attractive, very colorful, you know. So you have to learn how to do a proper book cover. That's the first thing. Then, of course, there are certain basic requirements that you need to do before you jump into the contents. As I said, the contents, you do research, you do a lot of reading, just jot down. It has to be written down, cannot be in your mind. Many people come to me, they come to my class, they say, Mr. Nahan, can I use my own contents to write? I got a lot of contents. Why don't you teach? I hear how you teach, then I write based on my contents. I say, I wish I could do that. But at the end of the day, you'll be stuck. You don't know where to start. You don't know what to write. You don't know the techniques of writing. No. So you have to follow this because there is a template. There is a template how to write, how to structure your ebook. This structure must be followed through for every ebooks until you are an expert ebook writer. Then you can throw away the template. Everything is, you know where to get all the info. Then you're free to write in whatever manner you want. Yeah? You can write in whatever manner you want. Very simple. I teach. Of course, I focus on the techniques and the skill. Along the way, I also give them some articles with no heading, contents all jumbled up. At least participants, when they come to the class, they got some reading materials. They know what they've read. They use that as a content. So all the participants are having the same content, but when you look at their results, every one of them will have different title. Although the content has been given to them in a jumbled up manner with no sequence, no title given, each participants will have their own title, will have their own way of writing. They rephrase whatever. They rephrase whatever they've read. So there's no copyright issue here. They are not using my words. They are writing in their own words. So once they've written their first book, the first structure, minimum 35 pages, which can be done, okay, in 24 hours. After that, you have to improvise on the book. Improvise on the book, make it into a 60 to 70 pages. That may take about a few days. But at least the first draft is out. The first draft contains everything. That is how you write a complete ebook in a short span of time. Believe me or not, if you want to know what is an ebook, write your first ebook. Work towards leaving behind a legacy. Okay? Use simple word. Don't need to worry. Don't need to go and search everywhere, spend a long hours reading and researching. That is good for a physical book, not an ebook. Yeah? In my ebook, normally it's about 40 to 50 pages. Yeah. And I do print a few copies, five copies or 10 copies. You can get a good printer who can give you at a very cheap rate. Like mine, it cost me only about less than 8 ringgit to print a full color book, ebook. So I just use that as a showcase. If people say, oh no, I don't want ebook, I want the printed version. No problem, sir. I can print for you, you pay for the cost. Extra 8 ringgit or 10 ringgit. They prefer to do that. So everybody can write. And I'm trying to bring this culture, this educate people, not only in Malaysia, in other parts out of Malaysia, to bring the awareness, especially for trainers. Another thing I forgot to tell you, for trainers, ebook is very, very useful. They can use ebook as part of their program materials. zero cost. They can still include it as part of the program fee with a discounted rate. So the win-win is also for the trainer and also for the participants. Participants will be able to get the program at a much lower rate, and the trainer will maximize his profit because there is zero cost in the program material, but he's already charging a certain amount in, in the package. So you see, it's applicable for everyone. Yeah. For whatever field we are in, even business people, they can still write, or engineers, they can also write on the steps how to repair an aircon. Yeah, how to repair an aircon. Okay, so you can give in either in paragraph form or in bullet form. What is important? Readers want to get information. They don't want to read a lot. No time to read. Now everybody very busy doing work in their career. They have no time to read. Although many people like to read, but there are also many people who just cannot find time to read. But they're hungry for information, how to do this, how to do that. You know, even for the office, the SOP, the employee handbook, you know, a lot of things nowadays the government is going digitalize. They're going into digitalization. So when everybody is going to digitalization, even books are going to digital. Schools are going digital. Universities are going digital. Government departments are going digital. Why not? We also bring this, our books, into ebook. If you're a physical book writer, you got a book about 300 pages, convert it to ebook. You want to convert, I can explain to you. You come to me separately, I can explain, attend my class, I will teach you how to convert your physical book to ebook. Can be done. Many of them have done it and they've already published. You can also publish your ebooks in many platforms. Amazon also you can. There are many other. I think India, Mavin is also a publisher. You can also publish through them. And you can just look around. There are so many publishers out there, digital publishers who are eager to publish your books. Yeah. So this is my talk for today. And having said this, yeah, as a writer, we all go through a lot of things. Sometimes you can't help it. We just cannot focus. Mine is blocked with so many things, sometimes I get stressed. No time to do this, no time to do that. So how are we able to align all of our all the challenges? How are you going to address all these challenges? Your mind must be clear. If your mind is clear, you can focus more on writing. For that, I got my friend, my co-partner, Rajvin. She is an expert in laughter yoga. To many of you, laughter yoga may be very new. Initially, I also thought, what is this? Just laughter yoga? Just laugh out. No, but actually, it is a therapy. It is a therapy that helps everyone to have a peace of mind, to have a clear mind, so that you can be a better person in whatever you're doing, not only in writing, anything for that matter. Laughter yoga does help. Maybe those who are hearing it for the first time may not find it relevant, but if you attend her sessions later or sooner or later, you will automatically come accustomed to it and you will try to use it in your daily lives to overcome all the challenges. So with that, I would like to request my partner, Rajvin Kaur, to take over the stage. Rajvin?
I
Yeah.
I thank you. I just need to know when will your next class be? And I don't want to kill the limelight. I
Yeah.
think I like to stay with Robin, but I really need to rush off. In fact, I
Okay,
haven't
sure.
had my dinner yet,
Oh,
so stomach is cooking. I was now anyway.
okay.
Long story cut short. How long will teacher Ravin talk about therapy? Is it going to be a 50
Most
minutes?
about 10 minutes. Most about 10 minutes.
Does she want to share with me now, or she want to share
Yeah,
with me?
yeah, she's going to share now.
So maybe
After me, she's going to
yeah,
continue. But it's
I'll
okay
listen
if
to
you
her
are.
condense it because I'm the only good student leaving behind. So
Oh, okay.
pretty short. I like to listen to you. I think this laughing therapy is interesting. Please, teacher
Okay.
Ravi,
Sure.
floor is
Okay,
yours.
Rajvin.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Nahan, for a good introduction. Uh, well, um, well, ebook, ebook writing is not ebook and laughter yoga. As Miss Beautiful Smile, I believe that as Miss Beautiful Smile for Miss Amazing Malaysia 2023-2024, I believe that, and as a laughter yoga teacher, I believe that ebook ebook writing and laughter yoga has a lot of benefits. So special thanks to Dr. Nupur, Dr. Shabana for inviting me and Nahan for this talk. Thank you, Nahan, for your wonderful benefits of ebook writing. So, to my perception, what is an ebook? Ebook is a electronic book. It is very very convenient to write. As Nahan said, you can write ebooks in 24 hours. And I have attended Nahan's workshops, and although it may take me slow, but I am writing it with laughter and smile. So, my topic for today, ladies and gentlemen, is how ebook, how benefits of laughter yoga when writing ebook. Now, a lot of people ask me, Teacher Rajvin, what is the benefits of laughter yoga and while writing ebook at the same time? Now, um, love, laughter yoga can help writers when you write. You when you write and laugh, you can actually your thought processes become better, and you are free from writer's block. Many a times, people have people have experienced writer's block. They don't know what to write, and they experience writer's block. So why don't you laugh and you think about writing ebook in a humorous way, in a therapeutic way with laughter yoga. So, and laughter yoga laughter yoga is also helps for all those writers and teachers who are sitting late night like me and Nahan and all the other trainers. um, Laughter yoga is also good for our health, because when we write and laugh, we also feel cheerful, and we also bring the positive energy to people around us. So when we write and laugh, at the end of the day, whatever we start writing or journaling or in our ebook draft, we tend to feel very positive and without stress, strike and stroke. Because if we get these three, we are our we are going to perish. That's where laughter yoga can prevent stress, strike and stroke while writing an ebook, because it is beneficial for health, and I have tried it. So why can't, if I can do it, so why can't you? So it is okay, it is very important for an ebook writer to be appreciated. So before I continue my talk, I would like to do a laughter exercise to appreciate all our ebook writers, including myself. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, very good, very good. Yeah, bagus, bagus. Yeah. So how are we going to change that mindset that writing ebook is difficult? Well, we can start our day by gratitude, by doing all uh, by doing meditation, laughter meditation. Before we write the ebook, we do laughter meditation, and we write the ebook, and then all the answers will come by laughter. So why don't we try ebook writing with laughter yoga today? So that's how the connection of ebook writing and laughter yoga is very beneficial, not only for ebook writers, but trainers also can benefit. In fact, before this, I just had another session of mine uh, with another trainer, and he did with me, laugh your stress away. So why don't we can say that laugh your ebook away, laugh your stress away, laugh your ebook away, write your ebook with laughter and smiles. So before I end, we will do some laughter meditation for ebook. So think of ebook writing and start laughing. Ha 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 ha.
Okay, ha ha. Okay, I like it. I like
Ha
it.
ha 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 ha. Yeah. So very good, very good. Yeah.
Thank you.
So
To myself.
so did you all enjoy? I hope you all enjoyed the session, and I hope to see you all uh, in 2 weeks' time from now. And any comments from the audience? Thank you for inviting me, Dr. Nupur and Dr. Shabana. We will see you in 2 weeks' time. Nahan, do you have anything to say for them? Thank you.
So we have given
All I'm
some.
saying, well,
Yeah.
she speaks from her heart. You can feel the passion, huh? Now,
Yes.
everyone who's here, I wish there are 20 of us or 50 of us tonight. But that's now not important. The important thing is I'm here with you, Teacher Ravin. Your heart is crystal clear. You're pure in your heart. And I think Dr. Nupur and Nahan will believe that she's a fantastic angel. I was very hungry. I don't feel hungry now. That can wait. But I just need to encourage you that in 2 weeks, Nahan, let us know. So I'm going to put it in my Toastmasters group. I want to encourage I'm not saying that I can bring a lot of people, even if I can bring one angel or one physical person. And I also want to hear from Dr. Nupo for a little while before we close. So forget about the time. I know it's late here. Dr. Nupo, are you Malaysian or are you from India now?
He's from
Here,
India.
yes,
He's from India.
it is 8:45 here,
Which part of India?
Chennai.
Yeah, I work in India for about 4 years, with
Wow.
a company called CNI. So I went to Chennai, I went to Bangalore, I went to Guwahati, I went to Tumkur. I understand a lot about Indian culture. So let me just like to hear from you. So Ravin, thank you. And I'm going to see you in 2 weeks. Nahan, you got to keep us posted. We got
Thank you.
to market her laughter to the TGD class of Malaysia. Yeah. And let the Americans come in. Okay. Nupur, could you speak a little bit about you so I know you better?
Yes, thank you so much. And thank you, Mr. Nahan. Thank you, Rajvin. Rajvin is amazing person and she's always delivering so diligently and so beautifully. And we have been with her for a long time. And Mr. Nahan, he has taught us so much. My ebook is on Amazon also, where I wrote one book with the help of Mr. Nahan. And it is about tarot reading. And you can just go to Amazon and you will see that book. So I'm really thankful to Mr. Nahan for teaching us how to write ebook. So with this, thank you, Mr. Wong, for coming here and encouraging Rajvin and Mr. Nahan and all of us here. So thank you very much. Yeah.
To hear from Dr. from Dr. Nupur, Rajvin, and Nahan. When you talk about 3 words of a title, I want to find out the feedback from 3 of you. Zoom to success, Zoom to happiness, Zoom to life. I'm a Zoom rangers. I teach people how to do Zooming classes, how to be effectively with your hands. And so
Yes.
I was thinking about Zoom to success. Do you think it's or Zooming to success? What do you think?
Perfect. Perfect. I think either words.
Zoom to success,
Okay.
Zoom to happiness,
Yes.
Zoom to life. Okay, I'm going to
Yes.
start with this.
Zoom to happiness also can.
Wow. Okay.
Because from your hand movements, laughter yoga is about all the hand movements,
The
all
eye, the facial, the vocal
Yes.
variety, my eye contact.
Just to share with you, my co-director here is Minu. Minu, are you here? Is Minu here?
Yeah, she's
Yes,
in, but I mean,
Yeah.
Yes, I am
Yeah.
here. Very much here. Yeah.
Okay, so when I first came to Mavin group, I didn't know how to move my hands. I didn't know, but back then I wasn't a teacher. I was just a leader. I only qualified as a laughter yoga teacher um, way back in last year. So I couldn't move my hands and I couldn't really have the gesture and have the zest of life. Way back, I know laughter yoga since 2018, but I met Mavin group since was it 2021 or 2023? We come back way back. So now I have improved so much, and I'm very happy to say that I am mentioning the name of Mavin in my laughter yoga conference in Malaysia. Yay! So,
I tell you, Teacher Ravin, you will be able to move mountains and oceans will be crossed. That's of your passion. I think Minu is also very excited. Minu, good to see you. I think all of us are blessed to have Ravin here on the floor, on the platform.
Yeah,
It means so much for
Yeah.
him.
So Minu, what was your comment for today's talk?
My comment was you're as dynamic, as energetic, as zestful as ever. Getting better and better every day.
My take home today, my first ebook. Now I'm a speaker trainer for 40 years. If you check my website, victorvincentwong.com, you see me there. I work in India, in Guwahati, where there's strikes and then you don't need to go to work, That's when the lovely city I work in is Bangalore, where I went to the IT technology. So I know a lot about India and they really teach me, enrich my life because of the Indian principles in life. Every time they tell me that they understand, they're shaking their head. I said, what? By accepting me, they're shaking their head. Okay, let's not go there. So I want to write the first ebook, Nahan. The first ebook's title is Zoom to Happiness.
Wow,
Fantastic.
Zoom to,
Fantastic.
I'm a Zoom expert. I call
Yes.
myself a Zoom rangist.
Correct.
Zoom
Yeah,
Yes.
now,
I'm also a Zoom expert because my trainings are
very good. We do it together.
most on
We
always
do it
on
together.
Zoom. But
Now, the
now
reason,
I've come
yeah,
out of comfort zone. I'm with the Cancer Society,
okay,
National Cancer Society of Malaysia, where I
okay,
give my talks for give my laughter yoga sessions for
very good.
twice a month.
So, Nahan, I will put teacher Ravin at the right time in my Zoom rank class to the Americans. Let them
Good.
laugh with Ravin, you know. Now,
Good.
the
Good.
reason why I show this boomerang in physical form, Dr. Nupo, is that when you talk about boomerang, and I don't show this, even though you know it's a boomerang, you can interact, but there's nothing like a physical show.
Absolutely.
So when I talk about Zoomerang class, God willing, it was enriched by me after training for 40 long years. I don't know how to Zoom. I do not even know how to switch on the Zoom button, Nahin. I'm not IT savvy. I'm not IT savvy. But as I'm talking to you now, I want to show you now, Minu and Napo. And can you imagine whatever you do on Zoom has an impact on the presentation? Imagine if I put on my old glasses like this. It's a different ball game. And then I put on another glasses like this. It's a different ball game. And if I put on my sunglasses and try to be nice, hey, come on, I'm not doing a rock show. But it is. But if I take it off, it looks better. But
Right.
there's nothing like my favorite rodent stock, which is my most expensive and my delightful spectacles for, for public speaking and presentation. I will put this on. See? Can you see the impact? It's
Yes.
totally different. So when I put on a hat, it's different.
Yeah.
And if I put on a different hat, see? When I put on this hat, can you see the impact? I'm dressing up. And I put
Personality
on my
change.
t-shirt, Volkswagen. I'm branding myself. So there's a lot of zooming I can share with you all. I like to share with you all. You know why, Minu, Ravi, and Dapu? By sharing all this with you all, you will bridge your people and your contacts. And then you start to market me together. Initially, to you all, we are friends, so we share with the help of Nahan. We'll share. But when they come, of course, we don't teach them for free. Nahan will tell you if we become members of TGD. So once you become members of TGD, we share the pool together. So when I start speaking, I never stop. So I have to stop because if not, the cows will come home. Ravin, I want you to say something about laughter therapy. If I do Zooming and if I can invite as a guest,
Yes.
and if Nahan arrange that, then we will see what we can do together.
Sure.
Sure.
Would
I
you
think
all
it's a
like
good
to
idea.
ask me any questions before I go?
Thank you for your wonderful and humorous presentation.
You made the session very lively.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Nahan sir,
I
thank you
use
also.
poster, but can you see
You're
the boss at
inspiring.
the back?
Your energy is very powerful, yin and yang.
No.
We do.
See these words, in English. Can you
I
see it?
see it. I see it. I do it. I get it.
Yeah. The red light. The
I
red
see
light
it, I do it,
represents,
I
you
get
see
it.
it. I see Ravin Kaur talking to 1,000 Americans about laughing therapy.
Awesome.
So what we're going to do is we start.
That's really a great
I
place.
do it. That means we go and talk to 5 people, 10 people, 20
I
people.
probably see myself as a master trainer for
Oh. No,
laugh-
correction. No, you're not master trainer. You be a
laughter yoga.
grandmaster. You're a grandmaster trainer. No,
In-
I'm not
in
joking,
future-
Nehan. She'll be a grandmaster.
In
And finally,
future,
I see
when
the
I
yellow light, the red light is I see Minu. Can you see it in the book? The red light,
Yeah.
you see your goals, and then you
Yes.
do it, we do it together. And what do we get it? We get her on stage with 1,000 people. Can you see where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, okay, thank you. Any questions on your part before I say good night and have my dinner?
no. See you
Thank you very
again.
much.
Thank you.
Thank
See
you,
you
The
again.
Manu.
next
I'll
meeting, I will see you
you on
when.
your
Now it's
personal
2 weeks
growth.
and all that. Minu, are you from India or from Malaysia?
Yeah.
From Delhi, India.
Which part of India are you from, ma'am?
Delhi.
New Delhi. Oh, what a lovely city. Okay, I got to
My
bid you good
father
night.
is in Delhi
And,
right now.
but can I tell you a joke before I go? A joke, a serious joke. Please bear with me, okay? When I'm doing the training, I always use physical products. You all know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I have a Malaysian $1 coin. This is a $1 Malaysian coin. So I asked my fellow Indian participants who are from an MLM company, don't mention the name. I say, ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you a very simple question. How many sides of this coin, Malaysian coin, has? One guy shot his hand up and said, sir, even my nephew, 2 years old, knows this coin has got two sides. What are you trying to tell me, sir? I said, exactly. I love you. And everybody give this gentleman a big hand. His nephew knows. But you never teach your nephew that the coin has got three sides. And the coin, this coin, which is from Hong Kong, can stand by itself on the table. It's a very thick base. So when you stand on the table, I say, sir, you are wrong. I'm not right. I'm also wrong because I thought it was two sides. Until my master teach me that the coin has got three sides, the third side of the coin. So, sir, you are a great hero, but never try to justify that the teacher is stupid. Sit down. So I call this the winner's age. I'm glad, Nahan, you're laughing. So Nupa, I'm glad the smiles and the vibration. I want to know you more. Nahan, your job is to tell them more about TGD. Very important.
Sure.
We belong to, I know Nahan belong to an organization called The Great Discovery. Can you all say the word after me? The Great
The
Discovery.
great discovery.
So discover what? Let him find out for you. God bless, and I'll see you at the top.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Good night.
Okay.
Love
Okay.
you.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Good night,
Namaste.
Nahan.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Okay, switch off, please.